Joshua Brown's death was no coincidence. Joshua Brown was executed. He was taken out. His death was no coincidence. That was a straight up hit. Okay, Joshua Brown, who lived next door, who lived right across the street, right across the hall from Botham Jean, who was murdered by Amber Guyger, who was found guilty. It has to do 10 years in jail, probably do 5 years tops. Joshua Brown's death was no coincidence whatsoever, not by a long shot. Because this is the reason why I think this is the reason why Bunny Bunny didn't testify. And I'm gonna do a video on quote unquote Bunny and why she didn't testify, because when I was watching that case, I was wondering why I didn't see her in there, because she had audio. She actually recorded audio of the confrontation that Guyger did when she murdered Botham Jean. But Joshua Brown was killed on Friday night in the same apartment complex that he lived in, where Botham Jean also lived and where Amber Guyger also lived. He was shot several times and died from his injuries. And when he testified on the stand during the trial, he actually cried for a minute, because he said he never, because of the impact, and he said he never met, he didn't meet Botham Jean. He never ever met Botham Jean until the day he lost his life. But I just want to know, if they were going to do that to him, why wait till after instead of before? Because if he was a witness to the murder, and then if he was a witness and the police knew about that he was a witness, why they didn't take him out then before he could testify? Because this is what a lot of police officers do. They when one of their own, especially if the cop is white, if one of their own is guilty of murder, they'll do everything in their power to make sure that person is found innocent. Like if a police officer has killed somebody and there's witnesses around, they'll do something. They'll either coerce or manipulate those witnesses, or even just take them out permanently to keep them from testifying. He was a witness to this murder. He testified, but then a few days after Amber Guyger was found guilty, he was murdered. Why is that? Hold up. Let me rephrase that. I already know why. Because he testified. They want to erase all the loose ends to this case of people who are connected to it. This is another reason why Bunny, the quote unquote Bunny, didn't testify, because besides the gag order. But we can see the writing on the wall. But his death was no coincidence. Joshua Brown's death was no coincidence.